Coming up on Carolina Ghost Story.
Okay guys, immediate K2 hits when we enter the house. Hear that? Something moved. Downstairs. And we're getting spikes from our dog.
Died in battle.
Died in battle! Dude, this thing just said died in battle.
On this episode, we'll be investigating a historic plantation house outside of Charleston, South Carolina, built by a man named William Matthews in 1803. Although the plantation would originally be settled in 1705 by John Collins, whose family would call it home for over 90 years along with 105 enslaved individuals, till selling it to Matthews in 1800, who would pass away in the 1840s before the property would eventually become defunct after the American Civil War. After this, the property would change hands multiple times until being purchased in the 1930s by George Haas and being used as a hunting club, until eventually becoming abandoned and falling into squalor, where it would sit until the late 1990s when efforts were finally put in to preserve the home for future generations. Which brings us to today, with over 300 years of history to investigate in hopes of uncovering paranormal activity.
So here we are at the old plantation house, built in 1803. We're gonna walk up, call out the spirits, and see if we get any activity. Calling out to any spirits that would like to come and communicate with me. Whether it be the previous family that lived here, the Collins, the Matthews, or maybe the enslaved individuals who used to call this area home. We mean no disrespect, we're just here to tell your story, so if you want to come and have a conversation, we're listening. Looks like the foundation is relatively still good, so I don't think it's going to be too dangerous. Haley and Deborah's here with us, so we're going to check it out. Are you in the door?
Two ladies here.
Two ladies here. Are you talking about Deborah and Haley, or is there two ladies here who are members of the Collins family or a previous family who owned this home?
Harold.
Harold. Who's Harold? Just a family member. I've entered the home. I made my presence known. We're gonna get our K2 out and we're gonna see if we get any activity in here. Okay guys, immediate K2 hits when we enter the house. This is pretty nuts because there's no dang way there's electricity in this house. Thanks for giving us your presence. Can you do that once again for us? Immediate spikes, dude. This is nuts, dude. Are you in this room with the fireplace? Is this Harold or Bob I was just speaking to? Look.
Oh my god.
I mean, no disrespect to any entities in here. I'm just here to speak to you. Immediate K2 hits, extreme K2 hits. Okay guys, so I'll switch to infrared mode so we can see a little bit more in here. I think I'm going to go upstairs. There isn't many rooms in here, so I'm going to go upstairs and see what we can get. This might be actually the most sketchiest part of this building, so we're going to be very careful. We just entered upstairs. If Bob and Harold wants to communicate again, go ahead. What I would like to know is, can you give me a last name? Is Bob and Harold a member of the Collins family or a different family who owned the plantation in the past? I believe the Forest Service took over this place in about 1996, and I believe this place held private owners up until then. So there's been about 4 families that have owned this house in the past. Can you give me a last name? I'm going to walk over into another room here. As you can see, there's holes in the floors. You need to be very careful in there. You can see down to the previous room there. Who lived in this room? We're upstairs. Okay, Bob and Harold. Can you give me a disembodied voice? Try to gather up enough energy to speak to me. I want to hear you with my ears. You're setting off my K2 meter like crazy, and I appreciate that. I like to be able to hear your voice. As you can see, guys, this wall right here has actually been recently put up here, so they are coming out here and stabilizing this house. Would you like people to leave this home? Still K2 hits, guys. This has been going off the whole time we've been in here, guys. Just constant K2 hits. So it's kind of hard to ask questions because this keeps going off on us here. So we're going to have to find another form of communication. But whatever's in here is super powerful. Like I said, there's no way for there to be electricity in here. So whatever's causing this has to be an entity. So I'm going to turn this off for the time being. And we're going to start with other forms of communications. I'm going to start by trying to get some disembodied voices and break the ice here. We're going to walk back into the atrium here. Walk into another room. Can you tell us what room you'd like for us to go to by giving us a knock? I'm here to break the ice. My name's Ryan. Haley and Deborah's here. Hear that? Something moved. Downstairs.
Just to be 100% transparent with everybody, Deborah is outside taking pictures, and although we heard the noise come from the downstairs hallway, I won't rule out the fact there might be noise pollution. Whether it's from her or just the house settling, there's still a possibility, so I'll let you guys decide what you think.
I hear you moving downstairs. Do you want us to go down there? Give us 2 knocks. You hear it? Something's moving. That was 2 knocks. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna have to go downstairs now, guys. I want to explore up here, but it gave us the 2 knocks, so we have to go to them. We're coming downstairs. Like I said, guys, this house is relatively stable than most places we've been to, so that's really good. We heard you knocking. What room are you in? Looks like they're coming through here and preserving like the shutters and balconies and stuff, so that's pretty cool.
At this time, we went downstairs in hopes of searching for the noise we heard, but after searching multiple rooms and asking questions, we didn't receive any more activity. So I decided to go grab my B camera to set up upstairs, but during this process we did receive multiple spirit talker responses that I'll catch you guys up on now. So far, the responses we have received are Helen, Richard, My Heart, Effect, Funny, Busy, You Hear Us, Natalie, Cry, Medicine, Soldier, Daughter, and Don't Mess With Me, which is a response that makes us believe that this spirit might be starting to get angry, along with the responses I will appear and you've got to go.
We got the names Helen, Richard, and Natalie. There's 3 more names that we got since Bob and what's his face. Sorry guys, I can't remember that name. We got 3 more names since we received the name Bob and... You hear something moving?
Is that Nana?
Are you downstairs? You hear that? Are you moving a chain? Deborah's out by the steps, so there's no way that was her, bro. That was freaky as heck.
Let's go see.
We heard something moving downstairs. What do we hear moving down here? Yeah, we heard something moving down here.
She's dangerous.
She's dangerous. Dun dun!
Dun dun!
She's dangerous. And you said, don't mess with me, and you were mad earlier. So I'm guessing whoever this is a woman. A woman's really angry. She's dangerous. Who's dangerous?
Died in battle.
Died in battle. Dude, this thing just said died in battle. Is a soldier. Look. And this chooses random responses. And the fact we're at an old plantation, I'm pretty sure this place was around during the Civil War and probably seen battles. That is what crazy response. Is this a soldier? I'm sorry, I'm starting to get excited. I'm starting to raise my voice, but I'm really excited you're communicating with me here. Was this a soldier who fell in love with one of these women here? Did he pass away in battle? You gave us a response cry.
See my shadow.
Dude. You said see your shadow. Where are you at? I have my camera set up upstairs if you'd like to appear to me. I'd like to take a picture of you. We're heading back upstairs. We heard something moving around. We came and checked it out. You told me she's dangerous. So I'm going to guess the mad entity I was speaking to earlier is possibly a female. Possibly named Helen or Natalie. Can you give me some confirmation? Can you tell me yes or no? I'm going to go back upstairs now, because I believe this is where you're going to appear to me. You said, see your shadow. So can you appear to me now? I'd like to see you. We heard you moving downstairs. We got interesting responses. Soldier killed in battle. Can you give me more confirmation about that? This is a soldier. Is there an angry female spirit in here? Civil War. Dude! It just gave me the response civil. Died in battle, Civil War. Soldier. Thanks for communicating with me, soldier. So there's a soldier here. But who are the angry female? Who is the angry female? She Helen or Natalie? And if this is the case, why is she angry? Is she angry that you died in battle? Or is this a completely different entity? Okay guys, we've been in here a little while now. We got tons of good responses on the Spirit Talker here. We believe we're talking to a soldier who possibly died in the Civil War. A bunch of different names, and it seems like there's a dangerous entity here who's angry. We haven't had anything too crazy happen since then, so maybe it was just bluffing. And I hope you don't do anything dangerous to us, because we mean no disrespect to you. We've been in here a little while now, so we're probably going to wrap up this investigation soon here. So any last words you'd like to tell us? Would you like to come in and rack with my K2 doll here? And weird thing, guys. The weird thing is, guys, since we got all those K2 hits, it seems they died down. Because my doll hasn't gone off once. Grandfather. So we're speaking to a family. Is this the Collins family? There's over 200 years of history. And over 300 years, you go back to the plantation when it was first founded in the 1700s. So I'm possibly speaking to different entities that have nothing related to each other. And that's the reason I'm getting these different responses here. There's 300 years of history here. So there's 300 years of stories. I'm sure none of these people even knew each other. So I'm probably speaking to multiple different entities here. Is that correct? Can you light my doll up if this is correct? Am I speaking to different entities from different generations? Yep. Dude, I don't know if I caught that on camera, guys, but that was rad. This is the reality. Thanks for communicating to us throughout the day. We appreciate it. I feel you, man. You said feel. What does that got to do with anything? Are you about to feel us? Or do you feel emotions? Can you come touch my hand? Come touch Haley's hand or my hand. The weird thing is, as soon as I said that, like that cold breeze came to your door.
I felt that.
You said what?
It's like a warm hand just gently went across my hand. Like
Did you just touch Haley's hand? I heard like a disembodied voice at the same time. Touch mine.
Ancient spirit.
Ancient spirit. That means it has to be at least 1,000 years old. What do you mean by that?
Someone just touched my hand. It's warm. It was like a warm, soft hand.
Thanks for communicating with us. You said you're an ancient spirit. Are you a Native American? It said ancient, and I consider ancient like 1,000 years old, but it could just be saying it's a couple hundred years old. So it could be talking to the Civil War soldier again.
Dude, someone just went down the steps.
Yeah, dude, I ran down the steps. My heart thing's beating through my chest. I hear you. Who was that? We heard you go down the stairs.
Maybe it's the thing that kept touching my shoulder.
Children spirits.
Children spirits. Dude, there's children here now.
Oh my god. Ask them if they want to play with the doll.
If there's a child spirit, would you like to play with my doll? I got like a doll here. You can come touch it. You can come play with it. Yep, there it goes. I believe the family's here. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I don't know which family, since there's multiple generations who lived here and owned this property. We believe there's a family. And we know there's a soldier who died in the Civil War. With this soldier in your family. And he went out the war. And he passed away. Is this the family we're speaking to? If it is, light this doll up.
Emotion.
Emotions. I'm sorry, dude, it immediately lit up like crazy too. Nah. I'm sorry that you're sad. And we're starting to get K2 spikes once again. What's the son? Was the son of this family the one who died in the Civil War? Yes. Did he love a female?
Bullet.
Bullet. Did he? That's a freaky response.
Maybe he got shot in a war.
You got shot in the war. Is that correct? Come light the doll up if you got shot in the war. Yes. Did you love a female and you broke her heart when you passed away? Yeah. I'm sorry about that, man. Is she angry now? Is she angry you passed away? I'm sorry. Is she mad at people who come in here because of this?
Angry.
Dude, as soon as I said that.
I just saw something fly behind you into that hole up there. I don't know. It was like a...
Could have been like a bird, a bat, but...
No, it was too small.
Haley says she saw something coming here. Was that you?
I'm at peace.
I'm at peace. Dude. Thanks. Seems like you moved on. And wish you the best on your journey.
I saw it fall out. And then it said I'm at peace.
Maybe it was leaving. If that was you leaving, thanks for communicating with you, and I wish you the best luck on your journey. Well, there's multiple spirits here, though. So if they're here, I ask for you to move on, too. If the angry female's here, I'd ask for you to move on. It's been over 200 years since your lover's passed away. And I'm sure he's moved on in his life, and if he's still here, I ask for you to move on as well. You guys could be together in the afterlife.
Experiment.
Experiment. Okay, guys, so I just wrapped up my investigation. Now, as I was grabbing my camera, getting ready to go, we got the response of witchcraft on the spirit talker. Did someone perform witchcraft in this home? Were you mad about something that happened here, so you perform witchcraft? We're getting spikes on our doll. Dude, that's freaky. Who was this that performed this witchcraft? Bill.
I didn't think about it at the time, but the name Bill is short for William, who is the original builder of this home.
Why was Bill performing witchcraft here? What generation is he from? What family? Can you give me a disembodied voice and try and tell me what family you belong to? Give me your last.
Scare people.
I scare people. Dude, this just took a dang turn, dude. Seemed like we're having a good conversation. When we came in, it seemed we were having a good conversation, then something got angry. Came up here, started having a good conversation, something got angry.
So as we wrap up our investigation, it seems we managed to make contact with a Civil War soldier who used to call this plantation home and was killed in battle, separating him from his lover, along with capturing extreme K2 spikes, letting us know that this home is still charged with energy. So let us know what you think as we end this episode of Carolina Ghost Story.